Are you leaving? It's not yet daybreak. The sound you heard is the desert night wind, not the rooster.
It was the rooster, the bird that crows at dawn. Look, my love, what are those streaks of light in the clouds parting in the east? Night is over and morning is coming. If I want to live, I must go. If I stay, I'll die.
The light is not daylight. You must stay.
I'd rather be captured. I'd rather be put to death. If that's the way you want it. I'll say the light over there isn't morning. I'll say that it's the reflection of the moon. I'll say that wasn't the rooster crowing in the barn. If that's the way you want it. More and more light is more and more pain for us.
Darling!
Nurse?
Your ma's coming to your bedroom. Day is here. You better watch out.
Goodbye, goodbye, farewell, farewell.
Oh, don't leave. The next time I see you, we'll be old.
Goodbye. I won't miss any chance to send my love to you.
Oh, do you ever think we'll meet again?
I have no doubts. All these troubles will give us stories to tell each other later in life.
Oh God, I have a soul that predicts evil things now. Oh, you look so pale.
Trust me, darling, you look pale too. It's the sadness that makes us lose our color. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Oh, phooey, everyone says that you can't make up your mind. If you change your mind so much, what are you going to do to Romeo, who's so faithful? Change your mind. I hope maybe then you'll send him back home soon.
Hey, darling, are ya?
Who's that calling? Is that my mama? What's she doing here?
What's going on, Juliet?
Ma, I don't feel too good.
Will you cry about your cousin's death forever? Are you trying to wash him out of his grave with tears? If you could, you couldn't bring him back to life. So stop crying. A little bit of grief shows a lot of love, but too much grief makes you look stupid.
Let me keep crying for our great loss.
You will feel the loss, but the man you weep for will feel nothing.
Feeling a luck like this, I can't help but cry for him forever.
Well, girl, you're crying not for his death as much as for the fact that the villain who killed him is still alive.
What villain, Ma?
That villain, Romeo.
He's no villain. May God pardon him. I do with all my heart, and yet no man can make my heart grieve like he does.
That's because the murderer is still alive.
Yes, Ma, I want revenge.
Don't worry, we'll have revenge for it. I'll send a man to Dallas. Romeo will join Tybalt in death, and then I hope you'll be satisfied.
I will never be satisfied until I see Romeo dead. Ma, if you can, find a man to deliver the poison, and I'll mix it myself so that Romeo will die after he drinks it. Oh, how I hate to hear people say his name and not be able to go after him. I want to make the love I had for my cousin and make it out of the body of the man who killed him.
Find out a way, and I'll find the right man. I have joyful news for you, girl.
What's the news?
Well, you have a careful father, child. He has arranged a sudden day of joy to end your sadness, a day that you did not expect, and neither did I.
What is that day?
Indeed, my child, at St. Peter's Church, early Thursday morn, the gallant noble Deputy Paris will happily make you a joyful bride.
Now I swear by St. Peter's Church, and Peter too, he will not make me a joyful bride there. How can I marry him, this husband I've never even met before? Please tell me my father won't marry yet. And then when I do marry, I swear it will be to Romeo, who you know I hate.
Here comes your pa. Tell him so yourself, and see how he takes the news.
Tybalt's death is like some desert flood. You are like a fountain. You keep crying. You're like a ship in the sea. And if you don't calm down, your ship is gonna drown. Have you told her our decision?
Yes, Pa, I told her, but she won't agree. She says thank you, but refuses.
Whoa, what is this? Isn't she proud? Doesn't she realize how unworthy she is of such a fine gentleman?
I'm not proud of what you found me, but I'm thankful that you've done it because you love me.
What is this? What is this fuzzy logic? You say you thank you and you're proud, but really you say no thank you and you're not proud. I don't get it. You're not really proud and you're not really thanking me. Get yourself ready for Thursday. You're going to St. Peter's Church to marry Deputy Paris. And if you don't go by yourself, I'll drag you there. You disgust me, you little scorpion.
Shame on you! What are you, crazy?
Good Pa, I'm begging you on my knees. Be patient and listen to me.
Forget about you, little wretched gal, you little whining puppet. You go on to the church on Thursday or never look me in the face again. Don't say anything, don't reply, don't talk back to me. I feel like slapping you. Ma, we never saw it as a blessing to have only one child, but now I see that one child is one too many. You disgust me, you little bug.
God in heaven bless her! How can you treat her like that?
Why? Go talk about it with your gossiping friends. We don't need to hear about it.
I've said nothing wrong.
God's sake.
Can I say something?
Go talk about it with your gossiping friends at lunch.
You're getting too angry.
Gosh darn it. Day after day, night after night, hour after hour, I've been searching for the perfect husband for you. And you were my top priority, and now I've provided you with a perfect, respectable gentleman. He's full of good qualities, and all you say is, I won't marry, I can't fall in love. Please excuse me. Well, no, I will excuse you, because you are out on the streets if you do not go to St. Peter's Church on Thursday morn. I will not look at you. You will not look at me. You understand? You're nothing to me anymore if you reject my decision.
Is there no pity in the sky that can see my sadness? Oh, my sweet Ma, don't throw me out. Delay this marriage, please.
Don't talk to me. Do as you please. I don't care.
Oh, nurse, how could these things be stopped? Give me advice.
Here's my advice. Romeo's been banished, and he's not going to come back to get you. If he does, he's going to have to sneak back in. I think the best thing to do is marry the deputy. He's such a lovely gentleman. Romeo's a bandana compared to him. Curse my heart, but I think you'd be very happy in the second marriage, because it's better than your first. Even if it's not better, your first marriage is over. Or if Romeo's as good as Paris, Romeo doesn't live here, so you don't get to enjoy him.
Are you speaking from your heart?
I speak from my heart and my soul, too. If not, curse them both.
Amen.
What?
Well, you have to give me great comfort. Go inside and tell my mother that I'm gone. I made my father angry, so I went to Father Lawrence's to confess and be forgiven.
All right, this sounds like a grand idea.
That darnest old lady. Oh, that most wrecked foe. Is it the worst sin for her to want me to break my vows, or for her to say bad things about my husband, after she praised him so many times before? Away with you and your device, nurse. From now on, I will never tell you what I feel in my heart. I will go to the Father and find out his solution. If everything else fails, at least I have the power to take my own life.